Well, hey everybody. Another Wookin for Love. And, well, I think things have turned for the better. Always try your best at everything. Always some good advice. 3 successful dates. I'm really excited to see what happens after this. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Ian. Be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face.
Hey, Dad.
Off to a good start.
Something fishy?
Rats. What? No. You ask too many questions. Sorry, sweetie. It's the feds. That life of crime is finally catching up to you. I tried to send him in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and funding of the U.S. government.
Aww. Well, if they think they're gonna take me alive, they got another thing coming.
I'm kidding. You're right, I have a little surprise for you.
Ugh. Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying.
No, I'm not. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen?
Father, it would fill my heart with glee.
Sarcastic little shit. Love her anyway. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I want to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but...
Aw, Dad, you...
I dramatically whip the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw drops. Positively?
No way!
I figured you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be a nice to take a piece of home with you.
A DVD box set of long-haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers? This is all 19 seasons!
Holy crap, 19 seasons, Sam and Dean would be jealous. And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show.
Dad, I love this. Thank you.
She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something?
Totally.
I follow Amanda to the back door.
Hey!
What? You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. All the dads are there. And Damien's actually non-goth, huh? So, consider this your graduation party. Aw. I hope a lot of kids out there are getting something like this right now. Surprise.
Dad, everyone's here.
Well, yeah. Everyone wanted to come and support you.
Is that a mac and cheese bar?
Sure is. Fully customizable, down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake. The good kind with the crunchies in the middle.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. Just go have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. I walk over to Mary, who's having a lively conversation with Amanda. Oh, great.
We have a real fluffy Semoid right now. His name's Harold. Loves belly rubs. He always tries to lick your face if you get too close.
Oh.
Miss Christensen, thank you so much for telling me in great detail about every single dog currently at the animal shelter. Please tell me about the Afghan with 3 legs again.
Hey.
Sure, Quattro, we call him. It's one of those ironic nicknames. You know, if you're really interested, I could probably steal one for you.
Really?
Nah, but I could get you in to meet all of them. We always could use extra hands around the shelter.
Hey.
And if those extra hands also happen to steal a dog, I'm glad you two are able to bond over cute dogs. Really warms my heart. And thanks for putting criminal activity into my kid's mind, you crazy lush.
Dad, we're having a moment.
Hey, sailor. Your kid's a good egg. Where's your goth prince? You two are usually attached at the hip these days. He's around. Stellar. Mary turns her attention to Amanda. It's not too hard to sneak a dog into college. Trust me, I did it plenty back in the day. At one point, I had 3 cats living in my dorm. I decided to leave them to it. All of a sudden, a huge dog leaps up into my arms. Duchess! Hugo and Ernest run up to me. The Duchess gives my face a few broad licks and hops down. We're working on that. Got her in a disciplinary class. She's a wild spirit who runs where she may. I don't mind at all. Looks like the 3 of you are getting along nicely.
Hey.
She's a valuable addition to the clan. If I hold up my homework in front of her, she'll eat it. Cool. We'll deal with that later. Duchess Cordelia spots a squirrel and darts across the yard. Ernest follows her, laughing. He's actually been a lot more manageable lately. I think taking care of the dog is good for him. Thanks for breaking into my house, I guess. Anytime. Ian! Brian, you made it! I don't pass up on good Mac. What do you think of the party? Yeah, it's not bad. Oh, this bullshit again. Just not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Aw.
Hi, Amanda's dad.
I gotta give her a better voice.
Hi, Amanda's dad.
Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels?
This is a really great party. Thanks so much for inviting us.
You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Hey, bro. Yeah, that's Ernest. Hey, bro. Bro! This is a real rager. Taking our older age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed at a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild.
Hey.
Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Let's hit the gym sometime soon, huh? Yeah, sure thing, dude. Briar and Hazel peek out from behind Craig. Hey, little ones.
Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all that ice cream cake.
Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat?
Briar ate 4 pieces. Ask any witness. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you.
Oh, boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang out soon, yeah? Dude! Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. Yep. Couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events. Got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime? Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese. Hey! The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful. The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work in. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends to not see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher.
Hey.
Congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to do great things at art school.
Yeah, thanks.
Amanda starts to back away.
Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me.
Hey! You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention.
Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Are you still mad about the time I gave you detention for breaking my globe?
Nope.
Oh!
And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so...
She'll fit into college just fine. Hey. Hey.
I don't know.
Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. See you later.
Hey.
Hey, man. Matt! Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of grateful banana bread ready for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. Hey, Amanda's dad. I turned to spot Lucian walking up to me. Yes, Lucian? Thanks for inviting me to your party. Anytime, bud. I know we had a rocky start, but I'm glad to know you. I hope you know how much your dad cares about you. Yeah. My dad's had a rough couple of years, and I know that it must not have been easy to raise me alone. He's kind of a weird guy, but I love him a lot, and it seems like you make him happy. So, you're cool in my book. Thank you, Lucian. That means a lot to me. Sure. And let me know if you want me to give you a stick and poke sometime. Thanks for coming by, Lucian. See you around, Ann. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me.
Killer party, Pops.
What can I say? I was inspired.
So... I also have something for you.
Huh.
For me? Why?
Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you.
Don't cry. Don't cry, I swear to God, Ian, if you cry again, Jesus Christ, I actually am getting misty. God damn it.
You're the best, Dad. I love you.
And I'm crying.
Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time.
Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find... What do I find? A framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us.
Kinda shocking all of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave.
Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented and intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid.
Always do.
Amanda and I share a hug.
This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road.
Memories to make and stuff to break, right?
Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff, intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it.
It would be my honor. Amanda hops up.
Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you.
I glance over to the backyard where Damien is sitting on the bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me.
I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna go get ice cream. Love you, Pops.
Amanda runs off to join her friends. I take a seat next to Damien as the last guests make their way out of the party.
Did you know that in the Victorian era they would call benches seedy boys?
What? Really? I'm kidding, Ian. But what if? It's good to see you in your civvies again. Thank you.
I had a revelation the other day, Ian, and I think it was largely due to your continued influence upon me. There was a version of myself that might have been embarrassed to show you my true form, my information technology form. But what you said about me, about how my passion was what you truly admired, that emboldened me to feel like myself regardless of how I choose to dress and act.
Instead of separate entities, they are simply different facets of myself, a three-dimensional human being with his own thoughts, wants, and needs. I love dressing the way that I do, but feeling constricted by what I thought was my own personal brand made me lose sight of why I did this in the first place.
To make myself happy.
I place my hand on Damien's and feel a slight squeeze. Looking up, I'm greeted by Damien's warm smile.
I'm trying to be more comfortable with who I am,
rather than dwelling on who I could be to other people. I can't stop smiling. I'm so proud of him. Damien, I'm so happy you realize that you can be a dog-loving goth.
Me too, Ian. Me too. I feel myself inching closer and closer to Damien. I go to brush a lock of hair out of his face and am shocked at how soft it is. How is your hair so soft? Dog shampoo. I keep running my hands through his hair as he leans closer to me, placing a hand on the side of my face. He strokes my cheek with his thumb. You know, public displays of affection were considered scandalous in the Victorian era. Damien pulls me in for a kiss. But I think I can make an exception for you. Wow. And that was it. Wow.
Well, I thank you for having the patience to watch me stumble through this. But it was fun trying this out instead of the usual shenanigans you might expect. And this is also one of the few that I've actually finished from beginning to end without any hesitation. So, thanks for putting up with that as well. Should I come back to this at some other point and attempt one of the other pairings? Yeah, I think I'll put that as my Twitter question tonight. Should I do a repeat performance of this and go for a different individual? But thanks for putting up with me. Thanks for putting up with the voices. And if you've stuck it out this long, then you know that love is love. Ballad of a Fallen Dad, Daughter Brag battle theme. The level of love they put into this game is very, very cool. Also, I have no clue how different this is from the console versions. So if I'm actually missing out on something because I opted to do it this way, like everything, leave a comment. But I would definitely like to thank the Game Grumps for, rolling the dice on this idea and I think making it work. Aww. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Okay. So we get a pictorial. Nice. Cool. It's better to be early than late.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh! Looks like we have side missions, people. Hey, Ian. What are your feelings about poker? Oh, I think I've done this. Yeah, okay, never mind. This is when I had to reload stuff. Well. Bye, Buy quality, not quantity. That was Wookin for Wov, Dream Daddy Edition. I'm Ian Torch. Thank you for putting up with me. Like, share, and subscribe. Ring the bell to stay notified. And just remember, Wov is Wov.